Hello, Laura Price here, and wow, I can't believe that this is our final video. So welcome to Ensure Follow Through in all aspects of your life, okay? Have you ever gotten excited about a goal or a project and then failed to take action? I've done it way too many times, okay? This video will teach you the art of follow through and seeing your dreams through to the end. If you want to achieve your goals, then you must follow through. Strategies are absolutely necessary for all promises you've made to yourself. How many promises that you've made to yourself have you actually kept? Probably not all of them, and maybe not even most of them, right? But don't feel bad. Poor follow through is a fact of life. The reason being is if motivation was your starting strategy, then you're probably going to fail. What you really need is to practice disciplined follow through, okay? We're going to learn how to do that in this lesson. You'll learn how to evaluate your current situation to determine if change is really what you desire, simple techniques to ensure follow through, and the importance of support and accountability for goal achievement. Right? If you follow through on using the techniques in this module, you won't ever need to question your ability to reach your goals again. Yay! All right, take a look at your current situation. If you're not ready to change, then you're never going to succeed. You have to ask yourself, what rewards are your current behaviors providing you? If you're dealing with food issues, what is it that food is doing for you that's worth risking your health over, right? If it's not worth the health risk, and trust me, it's not, then what non-food alternative can provide you those same benefits? Need a refresher? Go back and look at your Readiness to Change worksheet that you completed in the pre-work module. Also, review your cost benefit analysis that you created, right? Being ready makes a difference in the world, all right? So none of us were born with a gene that ensures us follow through. Thankfully, a lot of smart people have developed great techniques that we can use to train ourselves to follow through on our goals. This module is based primarily on the incredible book Follow Through by Steve Levinson and Pete Greider. Okay, so let's get going. Most people's weight loss goals drastically resemble a spark they ignite, right? The problem is we tend to get stuck on the fail now, pay later plan. What is that? Well, the authors of Follow Through think it's because we don't really appreciate what it's costing us to fail because there's no immediate penalty. We are fooled into submission, right? So think about a person who eats too much and doesn't exercise. Well, medical studies have shown a direct correlation between being overweight and adult onset diabetes. Yet people don't change. The cost, which is diabetes, is delivered too far in the future to make people act now. So, right? The trick to follow through is to accelerate the penalty to where it makes sense and it's urgent and you have to act now. When you master the art of follow through, healthy living will be automatic. Just like a squirrel automatically collecting nuts and stores them for the winter. You will be on a healthy living autopilot where exercising will be a habit, eating healthy will be a routine, and it's done without much thought, and your goals will be attained. How cool is that? All right, in order to start follow through, you need to turn on the spotlight. Spotlighting is the practice of using preset cues to empower your desired actions. Think about the last time you saw a pizza commercial. And that was all you can think about, right? That hot, cheesy pizza. Cues are powerful, and if you create specific cues around your goals, then you'll have a better chance of success. Some ways to add cues to your life is to program your smartphone to send you several reminders throughout the day. Some ideas can be a message that says, I'm proud of you, or what's on your plate, or have you exercised today, okay? It also talked about positive affirmations, and if you do them repeatedly, they really work. So morning, noon, and night, recite positive affirmations to yourself. Finally, don't underestimate the power of Post-it notes, all right? Tape them to your bathroom mirror, refrigerator, computer. It can help you keep focused on your goals. Get creative and use those Post-it notes. All right, let's talk about willpower leveraging, which is the act of taking one baby step today that will ensure you to do the right thing tomorrow. If it's not there, you can't eat it, right? Well, this is a classic form of willpower leveraging. Let's say you love potato chips, so you don't buy them. Remember how I talked about Doritos are my weakness? Well, the action of not buying them today sets me up to do the right thing tomorrow. If they aren't in the house, you can't eat them. And remember, your kids don't need them in the house either. Using this leverage of your willpower strategy will enable you to follow through without any effort at all. Another form of willpower leveraging is get a dog. I have 2 Labrador retrievers that must be walked. Walking them several times a day is mandatory, and I must do it at a fast pace. This guarantees me daily cardio workouts. So getting dogs yesterday ensured that I will do the right thing today. Another example of willpower leveraging is to have the waiter serve your dinner with half of it in a to-go container. That way you don't have to use willpower to stop eating halfway through. The choice has already been made. Go and get creative and figure out ways you can leverage your willpower. Another technique in the book is to create compelling reasons to act now. As I mentioned earlier, the future threat of diabetes is not compelling enough to get an overweight person into a healthy living routine. But if we create immediate action, which almost guarantees what we have to make it matter now, right? So by creating a sense of urgency, we must take all the wiggle room. Take out all the wiggle room, okay? So to start taking action, we have to make sure the shoe fits. By that I mean, a reason that works for one person may not work for another. So if the shoe fits, wear it. If not, try another one on for size. So here's another example of how you can put these elements into action. If you're having trouble sticking to an exercise program, make it matter now by setting up a bet with an exercise partner or friend. Tell them for every day you skip your workout, you will pay them $50. Ouch, $50, that's harsh, but it has to be, okay? If you're tired of your crazy morning routine, pack the kids' lunch the night before. It's simple and effective. I know someone who goes to bed in her clean workout clothes. When she wakes up in the morning, she feels defeated if she takes off those clothes without exercising. You see, her decision to exercise was made the night before, and she wasn't going to go break the promise to herself, all right? Another strategy is going too far. Now, this strategy energizes your attentions by putting them on steroids, okay? And this works for some people. So let's say you don't want to allow yourself to eat a burger. Using this strategy, you make a deal with yourself that it's either 3 burgers or it's none. There's no way you're going to eat 3 burgers at once. That would be obscene. So instead of ordering 3, you order none, and you pick something on the menu that's healthy instead, okay? You can also do this with exercise. When you feel like skipping your workout, tell yourself that if you skip the workout, you're not allowed to work out for the week, okay? Because how would that make you feel? Sluggish, it would make you have low energy, right? And also, it can put on some weight, and you don't want that, all right? So sidelining yourself for a week will make you just feel gross. So you'll say to yourself, I'm going to start exercising today. How else can you go too far? Make it creative and make them outlandish. The more crazy, the better. Okay, then there is right before wrong technique, okay? This theory makes you promise to do the right thing before the wrong thing. Here's an example. I make a deal with myself that I'm not allowed to have my Starbucks until I've exercised, okay? So this theory is really called the right before planned indulgences. Eat the healthy stuff first, get your exercise in before your planned indulgence. You may not even want it after all, okay? So even with all these techniques, you may need some support. So please let me know. Please always know I'm here. You can message me on Facebook. We can talk about it on the Zoom calls, or you can also email me, and if we need to set up a call, we can do that. I'm here for you, okay? All right, time to take action. Most people assume all they need to succeed next time is to get more advice, a different approach, or the perfect program. This, my friend, is what the diet industry is built upon. That's where there's a new diet concept or the latest, greatest workout every single week. The truth of the matter is that if people picked a diet and exercise plan from way back in the 1970s and actually stuck with it, they would reach their goals. Nobody needs the newest and most improved diet and exercise plan to reach their goals of weight loss and fitness, okay? Pick a technique that resonates with you from this module and put it into action. Read and complete the worksheets that go along with this video, and then get ready to amaze yourself with your incredible follow through. Thank you for completing this final video. Dreams are made to happen. I hope you follow through on each and every one of your dreams and drop me a line and tell me about your success, please. I hope to hear from you soon.